meteorologist Alexis Staniec.
Yesterday, fairly gusty winds throughout the afternoon, evening. We did have gustier winds earlier. Winds will calm as we head overnight, so that's the good news. We are on day 9 now of consecutive days with high temperatures into the 80s. Not necessarily icy roads, but we do have some slick spots, and that'll continue through the rest of tonight. Heavy rain and thunderstorms right through Rochester, Minnesota, about to enter La Crosse, and then even rain and thunderstorms still developing through northwestern Wisconsin. So maybe some rain chances, but otherwise we should be quiet. We have some heavy snowfall developing for southern Sheboygan, southern Fond du Lac, southern Marquette, and Green Lake counties, as well as some lake effect snow. This system keeps moving further north, lingering a spotty rain chance as we head through the start of tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? At least it's not snowing. You're going to head to the election with rain, so bring your umbrella, but you know what? At least we're not shoveling as we head out the door tomorrow. The flakes that do fall will be heavy and wet as our temperatures hold right around the freezing mark. This wind's coming in out of the north and northwest. That's brought in those chillier temperatures, and we're certainly feeling the cool down. When they get really close like this, you can see they move in opposite directions, and that essentially forms a tunnel, bringing in pretty windy conditions.
Alexis Staniec.
Well, we had snowfall develop from this morning all the way through now, and will continue into this evening. Still snowy and pretty chilly out there in downtown Oshkosh as we look live on our Storm Team 5 Skyview network. 25 degrees across Lake Winnebago. Northeasterly breeze moving in at 10 miles per hour, making it feel about 15 degrees. So far from this morning until mid-afternoon, we did accumulate anywhere from about 1/2 inch of snowfall, upwards of about 2.5 inches of snowfall into far western Marquette counties. As we move through the rest of this evening, we are looking to add anywhere from about 2 to 4 inches for most areas, and that stretches all the way through southern Marinette County, southern Nakano County, and through the Fox Valley. Areas across the lake shore will see locally higher totals as we're looking to see some lake enhancement with this system, with overall totals for this entire system. So from this morning all the way through tomorrow morning, ending anywhere from about 3 to 5 inches for a majority of places. Higher totals lakeside, and then less totals the further north and west you are of Green Bay. Winter storm warning still remains in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning from Waushara County, stretching through Manitowoc counties all the way through the Door Peninsula, while the rest of us are under a winter weather advisory from that same time frame, as snow is looking to still accumulate just within the next 12 to 18 hours. There's our area of low pressure. Started into northern Montana yesterday, has made its trek just to our south and west now. This has been bringing in snowfall all day long, and you can see exactly where this system trekked all the way through North Dakota overnight, through central Minnesota this morning, pushed in snow, and has now created quite a bit of snow reports throughout most of the Badger State. Heavy band of snowfall now moving in through the southwestern part of the state, as well as a heavy band that's now entering into our southernmost communities. So we have some heavy snowfall developing for southern Sheboygan, southern Fond du Lac, southern Marquette, and Green Lake counties, as well as some lake effect snow starting to come off, and you can see that happening into Manitowoc County now, Kewaunee County, as well as even some heavy spots lingering areas west of Green Bay. So all of us have reduced visibility, tough to see outside right now. Road conditions are slowly deteriorating. We do have a lot of slick, snow, and ice covered roads, and that'll continue to get worse as we head through the rest of tonight. Now, it's important to note our winds. Not overly breezy currently, but these winds are starting to come in out of the east as this system makes its way through. We'll get an easterly wind to start off tonight, and that's what's going to help push the snow off of Lake Michigan, and that's why we'll see those locally higher totals along our lakeshore communities, and that's that dark blue shade you see right there, and that'll continue until about 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight, as this is the worst time of our system. Overnight, things will start to slowly ease, and as that system moves further eastward, we'll be on the back end of that system to start off the day tomorrow. So still some snow on the way in to begin your Friday, but as we head closer to the afternoon, that system will be far enough east. It'll take cloud cover and snow with it, and we'll actually see some sunshine before the day is over. Now, as that system moves eastward, it'll eventually overnight turn our winds then out of the north and the northeast, and winds will pick up as well. This will create blowing and drifting snowfall, so tough commute on the way in for the rest of this evening. Expect potentially another tough commute on the way in for tomorrow. Gusts reaching in some spots up to about 30 to even 35 miles per hour to begin your Friday. So that blowing snowfall will continue all the way through the start of tomorrow. And on top of it, as these winds come in out of the north and then eventually the northwest as we head closer to tomorrow night, it's really going to start to cool us off. So 28 degrees for tomorrow. That northwesterly breeze is strong. That pushes us with even colder temperatures to start off the weekend before we do warm up towards the holiday next week. But perfect time for it to be cold out because we are just 2 days away from the winter solstice. That's the shortest day of the year, and that'll take place early morning on Saturday. For tonight, clouds with snow, tough commute likely for the rest of this evening. Windy night as well with low temperatures into the mid to upper 20s. Into tomorrow, snow will linger through the morning and then it will exit as we head closer to the lunch hour. Winter officially begins as we're partly cloudy for Saturday, mostly sunny and quiet Sunday, and then our next chance for some snowfall returns on Monday.
So I know the temperatures are kind of all over the place. Do we think any of this snow will linger into Christmas?
I hope it doesn't. You know, we could have maybe an inch left on the ground as we head closer to Christmas, but temperatures into the 40s. That's good news. So maybe some rain chances, but otherwise we should be quiet.
All right, Alexis, thank you very much.